gonna finish off the Art of Rally anyway today. We're gonna finish off the career mode. Let's get into it, shall we? So we've got Group A that I need to do. It's 92 to 96. Keep it as it is, and we are gonna use. I'm gonna use the Impreza for one, the Celica, the Evo, and the Cosworth. I just don't know what order to use them. Although I think I'll use the Subaru twice. We'll see. Right, okay. Let's start with the Subaru, I think. Why not? Without doubling down? Yeah, well, that's the thing. I'm going to use that, I think. Also, welcome slow. Here we go. Japan. Alright. Hopefully. Oh boy, let's not do that again. Group B van. Oh. Yeah, that bridge. Oh boy. I don't know how well it's gonna go. But like I said, we've got all of Group A that we're going to do today. This is pretty much the finale, I'd say.
Hello? Oh! It's Tarquini!
Nice. Come on, Scooby. Well, luckily today it's just getting used to the Group A. Says that, nearly goes off. Oh boy. I hope we're not damaged the car too bad. Knowing me, I probably have. There we go. Nice. I finished first. Didier Aurora, Carlos Seitz, Alan Boyston, Bruno Theory, I recognise the name. Tried to drive around the chicane. I could try, but then it probably wouldn't let me. Not bad. Oh no, not McRae yet. Mount Haruna, I don't like this stage, so this could be interesting. Computer Swift now out doubling down. Last two unlocks for the AE86 and Dunes Van, oh god. First three unlocks, I think, well, Evo is definitely one of them. The Cosy is 94. So yeah, the Group B van, more than likely. I wish there were splits to the game, I do as well. Group A, at least as far as speed goes, is same low speed acceleration as Group S, faster high speed acceleration again, and very fast gear shifts. Ooh. Also, hi Rev. Did I sort everything out in the end? Yeah, I did. Managed to get things sorted out. I thought this time around I was like, well, I'll finish my tea and then stream, I think. Hence the reason. Oh, okay.
Nice driving, son.
Did the moo-moos become the thumbnail? No, not yet. Say the thumbnail. No, didn't become the thumbnail. Basically, I was just editing out the streams that I've been doing for Art of Rally, because obviously, since I did a playthrough of Need for Speed last week, and I've done one of Art of Rally as well in the last week, I've just edited them out and put them into collections, so if anyone's missed anything, then the parts are there. Not really. I'm not really planning on uploading them because it's quite a long series. So it's starting copyright things, that's all. So I'd rather not. I don't know, I might do one day. Well, the second part for sure would get copyright claimed.
Nice driving, son.
Just because of the fact that I was playing my own music in the background, which is obviously copyrighted. Because copyright, yeah. Plus the first part was muted because the first bit of the stream had music. That's the only reason. Oh. Damn, that's actually... Apart from that... Ooh, missed. Ooh. Second leaderboard, nice. I'm actually second, legit! Yes! I was totally first, because... No, the guy probably is first. Damn. Okay. Hell yeah. I will take that. I didn't really think that was good, but it was a good stage. I'm happy about that.
Hill finishes second again.
I'll give you that. Also, the weird comical note, despite being called the max tap, both 8 and the Seeker can't actually go fast enough to get the 200km achievement. Oh, we're gonna test out. I mean, I'm using the Subaru for this one. We'll probably use the Sleeker for the next one. Then the Evo, and then the Cosworth, since we'll watch it by then. And now I'll use the Subaru for the finale. Ooh. Yeah, it's British touring car and F1. So we get double trouble. Aha. Yeah, I probably won't be streaming this weekend either, because of that. And I'm not sure, Riv, maybe? I don't know yet, because it depends. I'm pretty sure I'm not doing anything this weekend, so I can obviously... I'll probably do the whole qualifying thing in chat again. But as for the racing, Actually, I don't know. Like, for the racing, I might do the same thing this time around. But then F1 is on, so it might be a bit of a tight window. It depends what time everything's on, because, like, it being Germany, it'll probably be on at about 2 o'clock, isn't it? Russia was at like 10 past 12 though. But Germany's before that, and it's behind to the time zone, so probably about 10 past 2, I think. I'm just thinking, I'm hoping that like the British Touring Car doesn't overlap. Because usually you have like the race in the morning, then there's a second race, a British Touring Car, then it's F1, and then the third race later in the evening. That was a nice jump. I'm very happy with this Subaru right now. I want to see it in the wet. Now that you've said that, Riv, you probably just jinxed it. It's probably now going to lose the championship if you said that.
Wow.
That's usually what happens. You say, oh, such a boy's going to win, then they don't. That's what happens. Damn it, Riv, he was looking for such a good season. He might still win it. I mean, just because he's at the top of the table now doesn't mean he'll stay there. Although, as my mates were saying, well, as one of my mates was saying, he's quite big to British Touring Car, I mean. He was saying he wants, he'd like Sutton to win the championship this year. And I said, yeah, because he's in a good enough position. I think he should, personally. He would be deserving of a second title, that's for damn sure. I mean, not to say Colin's not deserving. Colin is also deserving of a title, but I'd like to see Sutton win. Nice. Well, the guy, yeah, I heard about this karting thing. I'm not gonna lie, I listened, I was just like, what an idiot. Yeah, the guy's an idiot for doing it. Like, I heard about the karting thing today and I was like, what the hell, what's going on? It's like, you know it's bad when Jensen Button says, dude, that's awful. And I was like, wow, okay. Yeah, I mean, from what I've heard, people have said that the guy should be banned from racing. And his dad as well, because his dad owns a racing circuit. I'm like, I don't know. Well, I wonder who that was in the other video in the pits. Well, the thing is, he's supposed to be going into F2 after this year, but honestly, with that sort of behaviour, I don't care what people say of, oh, you need characters in Formula 2. You really don't. That sort of behaviour should not be tolerated, no matter what. I mean, yeah, it's funny to see, but it should not really be allowed. You could say that it's a case of, you know, oh, it's the aggression coming out. Yeah, but you don't bleed in thug people. I mean, Nelson Pekin did it back in the 80s. I mean, that was the reason he was kind of seen as a bad driver. I don't mean bad, he proved himself, but he did that kind of thing. And you hear Murray Walker say, oh, take this and that, he said. Like, we've seen aggressive gestures in Formula 1 before. And other racing series as well, you know, and not just him, but yeah, John Cleland, 1992 rings a bell, actually. I'm going for first, John Cleland says. He's literally doing that. Yeah, Danny Rick. That's alright, because it makes me laugh. But, in a way, at least he's like a funny man and everything like that, you know. This guy is just pure aggressiveness. He's just pure aggression, and you can tell, like, if you know, if his dad wasn't there, he'd probably end up killing the guy. Did you actually see? Did you see the graph? By the way, so there's a graph of Danny Rick's chart, and it's when he got told that he had the penalty, and he went, "Okay, I'll speed up." His pace actually dropped about a second or two, and the lap times that he did after that were like 2 seconds faster. I think it was than what he was doing. I was just like, that guy was on a mission. Unlike Mr. Hamilton, who was like, why have I got a penalty? Well, you shouldn't have been doing practice starts in the wrong area then, should you, Pillar? Yes! First on the leaderboard, are you seeing this? Yes! Probably doesn't mean a lot now, but still. It's in the wet too, I'm happy about that. Finally, we got the first. And it's with the Subaru, I'm happy with that one. Yeah, if Danny gets penalty, just like, oh, okay, goes faster. Hamilton did the false starts thing. So there's a line, when you come out the pits, there's a line somewhere. I think it's on like the, well, in Russia I think it's on the right hand side, so when you get to the pit lane, it's like a little box. And that's where you start and you do the practice starts from. But Lewis went out of the pits, went past, obviously, way past that line, and they did a practice start on the track. You're not supposed to do that. Apparently did it twice. So he got a 5-second penalty for each. And that is how Bottas clearly won the race. But apparently, according to the Autosport magazine from last week, Bottas would have won regardless because his pace was better than Hamilton. I can easily say that's not rubbish. That's genuine. I think he's right. Autosport's right about that one. I mean, Hamilton didn't have the best pace. We saw like, oh, he got pole position by 0.6 of a second. But as soon as the race started, if you notice the gap stayed at around 2 seconds and then about 1.5 seconds. Really? Bottas did not put a foot wrong. You could say that he messed up on his qualifying. Yes, he bottled it on his qualifying lap. But it's the race that counts. Not always qualifying. Pole position is great, but you don't get points for pole position, as most drivers probably will tell you. To whom it may concern. Yeah, I forgot he was third. He started third twice, didn't he? And he's come first in both races. And the one time he was on pole, he didn't actually win, I think. Did he take pole last year, or was that Hamilton? Somebody was saying the other day, they went, I don't think George Russell is World Championship material because he's not really proved himself. I'm kind of now starting to see why that point has been said. And to an extent, I can kind of agree. I don't think he's World Championship material yet, but he can be. In the same regards that Verstappen's World Championship material. Maybe even Norris. I'd say he's up there, yeah, he could challenge up there, but I don't think consistent fight for the championship. But then again, that you don't know until you put the person in that seat. For all we know, Russell could absolutely blitz Hamilton. Yeah, we don't know that, because we don't have them in the same car. On the day when it really matters. Someone actually said, what would you do if you had Max Verstappen and, who was it? Max Verstappen and something else as teammates in, yeah, as teammates in F1. I was like, I don't know. Yeah, well, you can't deny that Verstappen's doing pretty good for that car. Do you reckon that Leclerc and Verstappen are the ones who are going to take over? That's the spectators' fault. I blame the spectators for that. I'm taking this Mexico flag with me, apparently. I mean, you've got, what's he called? You've got Leclerc in the Ferrari and Verstappen in the Red Bull. And supposedly they're both going to, one of them will take over Hamilton's place at the top when Hamilton retires. But with Vettel staying at Aston Martin for now, for all we know, Vettel could be the next champion again. I mean, not to say, well, he's obviously been champion already, but he could be next champion, you don't know. But the thing is, with Bottas at Mercedes, and essentially being a rear gunner for Hamilton at the moment, doesn't look like he's going anywhere. The reason why Aston Martin, I'll tell you why Aston Martin doesn't make an engine. Not only are they expensive, do you know Aston Martin has hybrid technology? Because I don't. As far as last time I checked, Aston Martin were not that good at making hybrid engines. Yeah, not yet anyway. Not to say they won't do it, it's just, if they did, then great. But at the moment they don't make them. They haven't done, they've never made a hybrid engine. If it was something like Audi or BMW, then they could actually supply an engine because they've done hybrids before. Mercedes have done hybrid engines before. That's why they're doing hybrid, why they've got hybrid engines. Renault's doing hybrid. Honda's hybrid. Honda's like the peak of hybrid, I'd say. Same with Mazda as well. Maybe not so much Mazda actually. Just Honda mainly. Oh god. Oh god.
You wrecked the car, man!
Nah. Did I win? No, I came second on the stage. By a second. 60th on the leaderboard though, not bad. Could have been better. Still ahead of Slow though, yes. I won the rally. Nice. Yeet. I literally just yeeted into the corner. It was like yeet.
Damn!
Straight in. And we won that one. Nice. Yeah, they're not at the moment. Evo! The max attack. We're not going to be using it yet, unfortunately. Going to be using, also that's a Falcon livery, and obviously camo livery for the Dakar truck. My sister will be, excuse me, turned on by the Lancer. Well, not using the Subaru, we're going to use... I'm going to go with the Castrol, should we say? Yeah, let's go with the Castrol. Celica, here we go. Finland, nice. 1993. Ironic, because 1993 was the year that this Celica in particular, actually. Was it? No, it was the newest Celica. Won the championship in 93. Why is Snorkel still attached? Because they wanted to go for the most authentic one? I don't know. Maybe. Let's see. Renault, I think, is in a Formula E2, not as a manufacturer team. Yeah, engine supply, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I think F1's about to turn to FE. Well, the thing is, if Formula 1 turns to Formula E, they just cut the series altogether. And then either merge or would just put all their investments in Formula E. Rev, on the other hand, saying, what's my predictions going forward, 2021, 2022? Well, we know what 2021 is going to be like, don't we? Because it's practically the same season as this year. Well, not the same season, but same cars and engines and everything. With a few minor tweaks. 2022 is the big one, though. 2022 is the year that everybody's keeping an eye on right now. Can one team finally put a stop to 8 years of Mercedes dominance? Is the question they'll be asking themselves. Because they're already at 6 years this year. Sorry, 6 years. It'll be 7 years after this year. Alright, the championship's going. Oh man. And if by the time they get to 2022, yeah, because 2021 is going to be just another year, I think, of Mercedes dominance. But then 2022 is the year that everyone's keeping an eye on because obviously what's going on. And if Mercedes dominate the championship, which I think they will have done, then it'll be a case of Mercedes, 8-time champions. They might even leave for 2022. I doubt it because they've signed the Concord agreement though, so they can't exactly leave. I mean, if they left, who would win the championship? Say Mercedes made a surprise, you know, a surprise thing and said, "Oh, we're leaving F1 at the end of 2020. Mercedes AMG is no more." I'm like, I don't know. Who would that be? Ha! I beat slow. Colin McRae, number 8. Look, Colin McRae. Carlos Sainz had a Colin McRae, nice. And Kenneth Sorensen. This is Kenneth Eriksson. McRae. Yeah. McRae's engine is so bad it's going to take ages to recover from. Yeah. Sorensen's supposed to be Kenneth Eriksson, who I believe in 2001 got Skoda's top 3 finish. First podium, I think. Ooh. Is it Schwartz? Ah, right. I thought it was Ericsson. I know Ericsson won Rally Sweden in the 90s. I don't know what year it was though. 1996? 97 maybe? I can't remember. Might have been earlier than that. 96 and 97. Is that when he won? I'm sure he won Rally Sweden, didn't he? 94. He was driving for Subaru, I remember that. I don't know how the hell I know that, because I haven't seen the 94 season. Interesting. But I know that he won a rally. Strange. Yeah, Mercedes' dominance is going to end either them leaving or some other team will do it. Adrian Newey, Aston Martin, and my picks. Well, we'll find out. I like seeing McLaren take over the top, but that's because we haven't seen a McLaren, McLaren even be at the top since, well, the closest we've seen McLaren be at the top is Monza this year, actually. And it finished second to Pierre Gasly. Yeah, I'm pretty good they didn't win, to be honest. Like, I would have loved McLaren to win at Monza. That would have been fantastic. Like, and Carlos Sainz wins for McLaren. I'd be like, ah! You just see it, can't you? Yeah. At least it's better, isn't it? Nice. Yeah, Williams, we got investment. McLaren's back because of money. Haas still around, yeah. Haas will be gone if they don't watch out. The problem is, even if they get Perez, it doesn't mean results will come. Granted, he can drag a lot of good stuff out of a crap car. But if Perez went to Haas, the only thing he's taking with him is loads of money. And obviously, at the moment, like you said, chances are it's Haas need money, so they're going to probably... I'm not saying they'll pick Perez for that reason, but at the moment they actually need a paid driver. Someone that can bring with them money. It's like Williams and Latifi. He got him because of money. I'm not saying he bought his way in, but he is a paid driver. But he did bring with him sponsorship money, which obviously helped Williams, but didn't help them enough, obviously. I shouldn't say Latifi hasn't got any skill, he has. I still don't rate him highly against Russell, but even if it is his first season, it's hard to kind of rate him when both drivers are in a really crap car. Like, one's halfway up the field and the other one's at the back, and you know exactly who's who, but they're both at the back. So you can't really tell who's doing better than the other, I feel. To me, I think that Russell's out driving him, but the thing is, in the race, you find if you watch the states, if you watch the status very closely of both drivers, Russell ends up going backwards, and Latifi ends up gaining ground. Remember last year, though, it was all about, oh, Russell's moving forward. Not this year, isn't it? It's a weakness that it'll... You know, it's a weakness that he'll have to succumb to and definitely improve. Williams is, whichever way you want to look at it, Farrod, Williams has a crap car because they went backwards on the aero. They nearly did as bad of a job as Ferrari. They've been crap for years. Williams was once a great team, but they're not now. They're just backmarkers. And it's sad to see, I'm not going to lie. It's awful to see him like that. I'd love to see him back up there again. But the state that the team's in, it's awful. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like the state they're in. No, nobody. I don't think anybody does, Farrod. You're not the only one. Nice. Nice driving. We won! And Colin McRae finishes 8th. Sardinia. Ooh. Oh, 3 long stages and all. Ooh. I mean... Right, the thing is Mercedes had a package which had the engine, it had the aerodynamics, and everything worked. It was always built into one thing. Whereas Williams had an engine in a decent package back in 2014 and 15. If anything, you could say it was the engine that just gave them the number 2 status, like second place. Did I miss something? Well, the Concord agreement is supposedly to keep drivers in. Say drivers, things in. Let's see. The money is just another tick in the right box. The car is better than last year's though, but not to the point where they're competitive. I guess it'll take time. Next year is crucial for Russell 100% because he needs to be eyeing up Mert 2022. Well, it depends if they drop Bottas, but they're not gonna, I don't think. George really got screwed in 2019 by not having something he could properly use to get race practice in, I feel. Yeah, the thing is, they've now got teams that they can race, I think. I mean, Haas are the worst team, or close to it, this year, aside from Williams. And Alfa, yeah. But the thing is, if Haas and Alfa weren't there because of their lack of engine power compared to the Mercedes or the Williams, like that's why they're on about the same level. Although Williams are still behind, even with Mercedes engine, which is about which I believe is 20 horsepower or 30 horsepower more than like the Renault or the next best engine. If Ferrari's engine was better, Haas and Alfa would be up there fighting with the midfield, like all the time, consistently, or near the front of it, and Williams would be in no man's land. I mean, not to say that Williams aren't already in no man's land now, because they pretty much are. Yeah, that's if Ferrari's engine was more competitive, but looking at today, it's Ferrari's engine's crap and Williams can fight with them. That shows you how bad Ferrari's engine actually is this year. That a car that's complete crap with a really good engine can fight with their lower teams. And we even had a point, let's not forget what happened at Mugello, that Russell was able to lap around the same, if not a tiny bit faster, than Vettel when he was in front of him. Like, that was crazy. That proves how bad Ferrari's year is. They're getting beaten by the worst team on the grid at the moment. So was last one was. Yeah, Leclerc's the only thing that's kind of keeping that Ferrari camp going at the moment, I'd say. Ferrari's like, Vettel's like, whatever, I'm not asked, but Leclerc's like, I'm trying. His quality pace is really good, but he's driving like it's his first year again, yeah. That's what I was saying, like, one thing that people have noticed is that Russell tends to go backwards during the races. Like, you can qualify, you can get into Q2 and qualify like P14 or P15, but then after like the first lap or something, he's already down in P18. Like, I get he's just being cautious, because anything can happen, it is the first lap, and I don't blame him for driving like that. But then when you see Latifi's moving up and he's ahead of Russell, you think, so much for that big qualifying stunt, hey? So really, you've got to determine the fact that Russell really needs to up his pace in race terms. He missed out on a point in Mugello because his driving wasn't good enough. And he said, oh, well, you know, I give it everything I have. I believe him. I do believe he gave it everything he had. But to see that slip away like that was painful. As far as Russia went, he pitted super early on, which makes me think he got debris from Carlos's crash. Yeah, that's true. Carlos's crash was awful. Although, even he admitted liability. I think I would if I was him on that race. Because that definitely looked like his error to me. Misjudgment. Well, that's the Russian Grand Prix, so... Clarkson's reasons why F1 sucks. Is that the one he did ages ago? Where it's like, give points for drivers scrapping and all that stuff. Can't quite remember though. Give points to everyone? I mean, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he said points for dangerous driving, I remember that. Well, you know what Clarkson's like, right? This is Jeremy Clarkson you're talking about, don't take him seriously. Everyone laughs at his opinions, like, don't get me wrong, right? I can side with some of his opinions at times, like, well, maybe cyclists or something like that. But then the one's like, oh, dangerous driving, you know, points for dangerous driving. No, obviously that's stupid. And obviously, at the FIA would never allow that. He might be cynical, but he's hilarious. I love it, I'm like, yeah, it's never gonna happen, Jerry, just keep dreaming. He makes videos like that to deliberately trigger people, I'd say. But, on the flip side, you know, he makes them as well to like talk about stuff. Like, they even had, you know, he had Jody Scheckter. He had him react to Clarkson's things, and even he laughed at them, so, you know. The thing he did? What, where he punched the director? I'm not going to stand up for him personally. I don't know the guy. Just remember what James May said about him. He said, quite frankly, the man is a knob, and that's that. That's James May thoughts, and that was my thoughts on him. I still like the guy, I don't hate the guy. I do think what he did was wrong, it's not on. You shouldn't just punch somebody for a stupid reason, which he did. It's not stopped me from liking the guy, you know? Yeah, he's had that in the past. And it's hard, it's not like it was misinterpreted, he genuinely did say that as well. He's like, oh, they misinterpreted it. Yeah, but if you listen to the audio, it's muffled. But you can hear it. You can easily see why people's like, oh, he's racist. He is. He speaks his mind as well at times. Granted, it's not always in the right context, but... See, the thing is, is when he's talking about that. I don't know about you, but for me, I wasn't even aware of what that was. I wasn't even aware of what a slope was. When he said slope, it's like, it's all good, but there's a slope on it, and I'm like, oh, okay. Well, that was because I thought there was a genuine slope. Not to do with... Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what you think. It's when somebody points it out, it's like, oh, he's actually being racist. But normally, if you watch it through, would you have gone, well, that's racist? Because I didn't. I watched it and thought, oh, he actually meant the fact it was slanted. But, you know, there you go. Also, we won! Nice. There we go. Das Uber Speedvan. Nice. Unlock bonus livery for Little Monkey. Oh, okay. I wonder what that was. Yes. Alrighty. Time for the max attack. It's Rally Japan. The trike really hates jumps. Ooh, this sounds nice. Looks like 10, 15 and 20 saves for the last 3 events. Ooh. Well, I will happily take on the challenge. Happy birthday? But it's not my birthday. No, my birthday isn't until February next year. I already had my birthday back in February. I don't know what he's on about. Unless I have 2 birthdays all of a sudden now. I don't know. I don't ready to just come in without just going happy birthday. What are you on about? Happy birthday? It's not my birthday, dude. It's not till February. Unless you're going to surprise me with something. Oh, the Queen has 2 birthdays. She's 196 now. Is it my birthday? No.
There's been a shunt. It's hell.
There has been a shunt, and it was hill. It was caused on a hill. Aha. Yeah, the Queen's 196. She doesn't look a day over 50. Someone's like, there's something that I saw before that made me laugh. And it was like, there's been some pictures have been taken of Prince Philip. And it says, what was it? It was like, yeah, some pictures taken of Prince Philip. And it says it apparently makes him look 10 years younger, and someone went, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean looks 10 years younger? What does he look younger than? Stonehenge? I'm like, oh. maybe 11. What does it mean when it says he'll finish his second again? Is he referring to Arrow's Yamaha? I don't know when that advert was. I think it was 96 or 95. And he'll finish second again. Well, he finished second, didn't he? Don't forget, he finished second to Schumacher in 94 and 95.
Second again.
There you go. Who have we got? I don't recognise. Apart from Tommy Makela and Marco Allen, I recognise them two. Yeah, they were awful, them Yamaha engines. I wish it said Righto on the Mitsubishi. Well, it doesn't, unfortunately. It's the... should say Tommy, really. But it is an Evo. There's more Tommy than anything else. If someone says Mitsubishi to me, I immediately think Tommy Mäkinen. If someone says Subaru, I say Colin McRae. If someone says Peugeot, I think Marcus Gronholm for some reason. If someone says Toyota, I usually think Didier Auriol. Ford is a bit of a weird one. Ford's Carlos Sainz or Joachim Ankanen. Seat is a weird one though. Yeah, Sainz is more Toyota, but I don't know why I always see him as Ford, but he is Toyota, you're right. Gardemeister, yeah, Tony Gardemeister. Citroen's Loeb, yeah. Oh, what about Skoda? Who's Skoda? Ericsson? Schwartz, yeah. Hyundai for me is definitely... what's it called? Lights. Pretty Lights. See, Volkswagen is more McRae for me, not Ogier. I'll tell you why. Because I always remember the F2 kit cars, not the WRC cars. Yeah, Lights fits more in Hyundai. Nice. Try the car. Who are we talking about? Yeah, Lights. Yeah. I don't remember much of the 2002 season, other than Gronholm run away with the title that year. Because that was his second title? Yeah, I tell you what, the turn of the millennium really did provide new winners, didn't it? WRC and F1. Because it was if I'm not mistaken, it was Ferrari's first title since, what, 1979? With Schumacher. And then Grono won for Persian. I think it was their first ever World Championship. Or their first since the 80s, maybe. They had like a list, someone made a list today of every driver and when and where they're in the peak. And they've said like Hamilton's still in his peak. And I'm like, yeah, well he is. He's still driving pretty damn good now. Although his peak was probably, they reckon his peak started in 2012. Sorry, let's say 2012 going to 2013. I'm like, did it? Doesn't feel like it did. P1, get in! 8 seconds, sorry, 6.8. Sick. Catch me if you can, slow. Yes. Out of Sama again, oh boy. Like I said, I wouldn't mind watching like, you know, WRC or British Touring Car reviews or something on Twitch. I'd love to be able to do that. Like I said yesterday, I can't do that because I'm not allowed to. It's not allowed. 2000 was a pretty decent year for Rally, I thought. Because you had Grono in the Peugeot, Macklin in the Mitsubishi, and McRae was driving for Ford at that point. Richard Burns was driving for Subaru, I think. I don't actually know. Who was driving for Subaru in 2000? I don't actually know. Does anybody know? I can't remember. I think Solberg was driving for Ford back then. Maybe it was Subaru he was driving for, I'm not sure. Whoosh. Oh! Did I write the car off? No, I didn't. Yes! I beat the guy in second, yes! Sweet! Yes! Nice. A lot of damages, actually. Oh damn, the gearbox is completely wrecked. I much prefer these cars, these are a lot better to drive. Oh boy, oh. Right, go. So the music reminds me a lot of that F1 2016 thing they did. It was on, what was it? It was on F1's YouTube channel a while ago. Nice. Second on leaderboard. Nice. So, sorry, Slappy Me decides to open the door and guess what? He's shopping being brought home. Uh-oh. Well, I'm there anyway. We're at the top. What's the rally saying? 3 minutes ahead! Oh my days, mate. We smashed that rally. Damn. The other rally. Rally Finland. They just done Japan, they're already Finland. Okay. Well, we've just set, you've just missed it, we've just set like 2 world record stages. I'm ranked B1 on 2 stages in Japan. I'm pretty impressed with. Oh. But you know, it's just like, it comes out of nowhere, you're like, oh damn. If I could have got that straight better, then that would have been a lot better. Finland is not very nice to me. I have not got high hopes for Finland. Finland's not my greatest. In fact, Japan's probably one of my worst, but I actually did alright with Japan last time. Norway has the worst. And Germany. Norway and Germany have the worst stages. Finland's bearable. When that happens. Yeah, it's like a coffee, isn't it, or something? Like I said, I definitely think the UK should have been in there for the mud and everything, all the trees and the rain and everything. Cover the car. Where the game developers from? Not a clue. Can't remember. Someone might know. I don't know.
You wrecked the car, man!
Oh boy. Another jump to go. I'm not quite sure. Canada? Oh, alright. Never knew that. 95th, nice. Still way behind slow. But, oh well. That's kind of what I meant by, ooh. 5,212 followers. Bloody hell. In before Art of Rally speedrunner incoming? Nah. Won't be for me, Mick. Well, that's sponsored. Well, if they got sponsored by Top of the Morning Coffee, well, it is a coffee company, so it would make sense. What would actually make me laugh would be if, like, Williams had the morning coffee and it was Lavazza Coffee, because that's their main sponsor. Like, Lavazza does coffee adverts, and it's got, like, George Russell and Nicholas Latifi in it. Like, literally there, like, stood there with cups of coffee going, have you had your morning coffee yet? It's like a Weet-Bix advert, except it's for coffee. Have you had your Lavazza yet? You can just see it now, shut your eyes and picture it and you're there. Yeah, corners at this stage are very challenging. Oh, this is the one with the ending that I don't like. Yeah, I don't like that stage. I if they can make a seed generator so that you can create a rally and just get a code sent to others so they do the same exact rally. Yeah, that would definitely work, actually. You say that, but yeah, you're right. Would definitely work. Go, go, go! Riffraff, thank you very much for the emote. So, mate, I've not seen my emote used in a while. Oh, damn. Always nice to use the channel points to unlock the random, what you call it, to unlock the random sub emote. There's only one so far, so you got the points, feel free to use it. It's not a lot, it's just the Viper logo thing that I use. Designed by a good friend of mine. He used to be called MGB Gaming, I'm not sure if he's still called that now, but that was who created my logo. I want to get like a higher quality one made, but I don't know if it's doable. Yeah, maybe one day. Oh god. Ooh, that's definitely wrecked the car. My English is horrible. No, it's alright, no worries. Welcome, either way. He's ended up clipping into the ground the last jump. Oh god, two wheeling. We're two wheeling it now. Oh god. That's a... That was an awful one. I wouldn't be surprised, yeah. Car's probably wrecked after this. Look at all the bloody trees everywhere. That's a dead giveaway, isn't it? I'm still winning though, I still won the stage. 16 seconds. Nice. 31st leaderboard, not bad. Not bad. Three night stages. Oh mate, you gotta be kidding me. Oh no. There's no way my luck is that there. Like any other time, I wouldn't really mind a night stage, but like 3 in a row, come on. Only CMR could give you this much, and even then they only do like one every couple of stages. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's true. They're not as bad actually. The night stages on CMR 2 aren't too bad. There's still a few that I don't like. On CMR 2 I mean. CMR 1's got a few really bad ones. Which no matter how hard I try, I still suck at them. CMR 2 ones for me have probably got to be the night stage in Kenya, I'd say. I think it was Kenya. Thanks, I like the streaming. Yeah, no worries. This is the one that's got a couple of hairpins. We should be fine. Oh. Oh. Always nice to know if you're too kind. I try my best. Oh boy.
Hello? Oh! It's Tarquini!
It's Tarquini. Oh. See, these guys can make the jumps, I can't. I mean, it depends on when I finish Art of Rally. As it stands right now, it's getting pretty later for me. Normally I don't stream past 10 PM, so chances are probably not. Unfortunately. I may do, but it probably won't be for long if I do. Nice. Yes! Yes! First place on a night stage on the leaderboards. Yes! In the max tap by a second half. Yes! Ace. Happy about that. Prepare the car. Let's go. Last stage, here we go. I'm gonna say I like the Group A cars a lot. Group A was more my childhood than Group B was. I'm quite glad that like we go through Group B, you go through like the really hard stuff like Group B and Group S. Group A is not a breeze by any stretch, but it is pretty damn good. Oh god. Okay, can I restart that stage? Yes, I can. Is this the only point of view from above? This one's been changed slightly, but mainly the whole idea is to have it like as a bird's eye perspective. Well, say bird's eye perspective like this, yeah. Where the car's small and you have to look down at it. Ooh. It's not what I wanted to do. There probably will end up being someone who can mod the cameras, to be fair. Not right now, but maybe.
Oh! 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 It's Tarquini!
That's the second time that bloody jump's caught me off guard now. I restarted and I still got that bloody jump. Never mind. I do like how it limits you though to how many restarts you can have. So it's kind of forcing you like, do you take a chance and restart or do you not? That's one of the things I do like about this. That and the art style. I have to say they've done a really good job with lighting too for night stages. Very bright for night stages as it is. Like you can still see where you're going up the stage, but the headlights definitely do the job and light up the stage as they should. Someone, like you said though, Farrod, someone probably will modify the cameras in, hopefully. I'd really like that to happen. I doubt it, but it would be very nice if they did. Although imagine the game from like the third person or first person camera even, it'd look very weird. It's probably less, it'll probably be less less challenging like this than it would be if you had it in first person. Because at least on here you can see what's coming. Nice. Still 230. 37th. Not bad. I'll take that though. How far did I finish ahead? Nearly 3 minutes again. I had a Tommy Mackinnon, but it's Tommy Makala. Margwell. We are the winners. Yes. And I got 100% stage wins too. Very nice. That means we're in the championship. Not done yet though. We've got 2 more to go. Which means we got the Cozzy. We get to use the Cozzy, so we're going to use that on this one. 700 close, yeah, we've got, what is it? We've got, I think we're at, what is it, 681, I think. Yeah. So we're going to use the Cozzy for this one, and I'm going to use the UR Kankkunen colours, because I like the colours. So we're going to use UR Kankkunen for that one, UR Kankkunen colours, and other Bill Theory colours and blah blah blah. And then when we get to the finale, which is 996, we're going to use the Fusion, which is the Subaru Impreza, of course, in case you don't know your cars. I'm pretty sure everyone here knows the cars, but if you don't, let's do it. Off we got. 3 rallies, oh god, 5 stages apiece, and Japan is the first one. This Cozzy does alright. I immediately like the Cozzy. Sticking to the road. I got myself a drink or more sweets. I'm looking at my sweets right now, but I'm not going to eat any of those tonight. I do have a drink with me. It is at the side of me. I mean, this one's 15 stages long, so we've got like another... It's probably take about half an hour, I think. Give or take. I say that, I don't actually know. And we got 996. Which is the finale. Which again, like I said, we're going to use the Subaru for that. I wonder if it's possible to retire from a rally and still win. He's got me thinking. This car still sticks to the road pretty well. Might be wet, but it sticks to the road very well. Forget the weather, the wet conditions, this car loves it. That's definitely one of the things that I'm enjoying more about the Group A cars. Like, even in the wet, they're alright. They aren't too bad. They don't stick to the road completely. But, they're not too bad either. Wow. Nice. Oh god. Oh no 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 no. Well. You jinxed it again, Rev. I still somehow first on the leaderboard after that. How the hell? Well, that could have been 5 seconds faster, but okay. We'll take that. I will definitely take that. Stage 2.
You're going too fast.
But I am. Thank you, Mr. McRae. Okay, stop, 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 stop. Oh no you don't. I'm looking at my speed, I should be looking at the road. I keep looking down just to see like when the speedometer's gonna go up into 5th gear. Or whatever. Well, a gear. Look at the track, pose problems. I'll be fine. It's just a long stage, this, unfortunately. Japan does have a lot of long stages, so this could be a long rally. The Cosworth's not too bad. I said the Cosworth was great. It is great. Still prefer the Subaru though. Although every car I've driven so far, apart from the Celica was actually the worst of the lot. Apart from the Celica, all the other cars have actually been alright. Now, the reason why I say the Toyota wasn't great to handle is it just seems very, very slidey. If that's even a word. Just the car seems to slide a lot more. Yeah, a bit. Go, go, go. Well, the thing is, the Evo and the Subaru are pretty nice to drive. This isn't bad either. Truth be told. Like I said before, it's decent. Yeah, the Evo, the Lancer. Evo 6, I think it is. Nice. Bang, 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 bang. Third leaderboard, moving up. Nice. Repairs. Engine in the clean car, nice. Bang in the dirt is gone. You want me to put that on there? Okay. It probably already is a button, sound button. Oh! Okay. That was a bit rough. Out of nowhere. Oh, you're a sneaky devil. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, that was me. I think Fair Road, I think that's what it was. Bottom gear is just a mick take of Top Gear that some guy decided to do like a stupid voiceover. I don't know how to describe it. If I describe it, it could actually make it sound worse. Okay, that rock came out of nowhere. It's like a weird version of Top Gear that someone's come up with. But it's done in like a really stupid way. That's the easiest way to put it. Top Gear, but it's said in like a stupid way. It's like Top Gear, but it's done. Yeah, Top Gear, but it's a meme. That's it. That's Bottom Gear. Nice. Bleeding hell, the bang on that. Oh, grief. Nice. The episode I talked about when you said that I challenged Brisket, you did UK4, Outbound and Fran's webcam died. Yeah. It's always a laugh when Fran's webcam dies. It was funny that it happened as well. It's like, my webcam's died. It's like, oops. Wasn't me. I'll hydrate, Farrah, don't worry. Oh. I just went over the barrier. Yep, you can apparently climb guardrails now. I'm Superman. Car that can literally drive on rails. When they say like a car's on rails, this one can drive over rails. This car's on rails, literally. God, this is like really twisty and turning. Holy cow. Nice. I can definitely get a bit more speed out of this one. And across the line. Also, hydrating. I still haven't the lead one.
And Hill finishes second again.
Right, 234.7. What was that? 237, yeah, that sucked. Could have been better. Oh, it's a reverse one. Better repair the car. Alright, well since we're doing this backwards, it should be a bit easier. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, you can't just take these corners flat out. If anything, it's kind of no. It's a lot of no, just cut corners, but no. starting to get the gist, sorry. Nice. Oh. Why is it that Group A has become the easiest car to drive right now? Easiest set of cars to drive. Like, they're fast, but I like it. Is it because I'm so used to playing Convoy Rally? Is that why? I mean, them cars are practically Group A, aren't they? So maybe that's why. 236, okay. 236.9. Gotta go now, good night everybody. Yeah! Got quicker. Boom.
And Hill finishes second again.
No worries, Farrod. See you in a bit. Thanks for stopping by. Yes! Yes! How far was I ahead? 1 minute 23. Easy. Okay, one rally down. Oh, Finland's the next one. Ah. Okay, right. Let's go. Right, so let me get this straight. So I have 3 rallies to do in this one. There are 5 stages each. And the last one I have 4 rallies of 5 stages each. So chances are I'm probably going to have to do these same exact stages again in the Subaru. Interesting. Also, unlike the other cars, these cars don't bounce about like they do. Yeah. Oh god. Oh mate, that could have been less than 2 minutes. I finished second on the stage, damn. How would that have finished if I finished further on, like 5 seconds ahead? I would have been like top 10 at least. I would have been right behind Slow as well. Oh well. And it's raining on the stage. Oh, help me. Metal tubing. Because there's no other better company. Oh, this was that stage that I really struggled on last time. I really struggled on this stage. It is though, that's what it is. It's like, you know, oh god, at the end of the day, I'm like, come on! Show Finland what we can do. Funnily enough, I know quite a few people from Finland. I know quite a few people, a couple of people. Like, Tomb's one of them. Yeah, like, I met a guy called Johan last year when I was at ESA, and I still keep in contact with him now via Facebook. But I said to him at one point I'll have to go over and like see him and stuff like that, because we got on pretty well, you know. I met a good few friends when I went to ESA last year. I mean, obviously I met a fair few this year. That's not stopping me saying that. Just I met quite a few last year as well. Yeah, I know, yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of wishing that I could just do it again. It's just... like, I got told as well that one of the guys from UKSG that's been going for quite a bit is actually going to be moving at the end of this month. He's moving to Stockholm. And I'm pretty gutted about that. I'm like, no! Yes! P1. Nice. Yeah, not bad, though. Just studies a question on his live stream. The only problem is if they're open source, then does that mean that Red Bull could design their own engine? I think that's what it means, right? Oh damn. Cozzy, no! Ow. Actually... nah, keep going. I was gonna say, use a restart. Let's not, actually. Yeah, well, like I said yesterday, Renault will be their only option unless a new contractor comes in. Well, Ferrari won't even supply him with an engine no matter what. No matter what engine Ferrari is. Ferrari will never supply an engine. Unless it's a team that they will supply them. If they're not a competitor, they'll supply them. Because Ferrari cares about one thing and one thing only, itself. And that is true. That's what Ferrari's nature is. If it's a team that's not fighting for wins, that isn't at the front of the grid, it'll supply them. But the moment it supplies a front-running team, like Red Bull for example, it won't supply them. Not to mention, it's a direct competitor. Mercedes will do the same. Mercedes are like, uh-oh, because they've supplied Racing Point with engines in McLaren. If McLaren beats Mercedes next year, I'm not saying they will, ever, but, you know, like during next year, but say McLaren manages to win a race next year over Mercedes, that A, that's going to be embarrassing for Mercedes, B, that's going to be a massive help for McLaren, and C, Ferrari and Red Bull will be like, looking at it all confused, because another team apart from them three has won. Obviously, we've seen it with AlphaTauri this year. That was Red Bull's sister team. Don't forget, like, the last time, I think, was it 2008 was the last time Red Bull and Toro Rosso run different car engines. Because Toro Rosso used to run Ferrari engines and Red Bull used to run Renault engines. They ran Renault engines for a while. Yeah. What about before that? When was the last time they were on the same power unit? 2014? 17 maybe? I don't know. I think Toro Rosso's played merry-go-round, haven't they? It's been a while, but they've been like going around end suppliers for years. Ferrari a couple of years, then it was Renault. It was Ferrari. I think it's always been Ferrari, haven't they? And then Honda. Nah, Toro Rosso used to be. Oh, was it? Yeah, it could be Cosworth actually. In 2005 they came into it, but even then they were, I'm sure they were Ferrari engines in 2005. Or were they? Don't even know. Yes. Beat slow. Sorry, Slow, I'm now using you as a target to beat every stage. Competitive nature. I hope you don't mind. He's like, oh no! Stop using me as a friggin' target. Sorry. You are all my children now. Ferrari engine since? Oh, wait, so they've always had Ferrari engines apart from 2018 when... 2018 onwards when they've had Honda engines. Is that right? Interesting. Oh, Ferrari, not saying Ferrari would, but Ferrari could actually go back to supplying Toro Rosso, aka AlphaTauri, with more, well, with Ferrari engines again. They could actually do that, because they've had a Ferrari deal in the past. Red Bull would have to go back to Renault. Because don't forget, AlphaTauri doesn't get decided just because Red Bull says so. Honestly, gobsmacked at how little difference the whole banning the party mode thing has made in F1. Like, it's not made a single difference. Like, oh look, we'll try and slow Mercedes down. I don't think it has. Mercedes are just about as far as they were before. You clip the wings, but you clipped everybody else's, and they've still got that thing. Yeah, exactly. They just said, well, you know, if you ban it for use on qualifying, that doesn't mean we can't use it on the race day. They might lose 0.2 of a second, but all the team lose all their advantage. And Ferrari's like, we're not even bothered, we didn't even really have a party mode. Well, you did actually. You had a party mode, but now it's useless. Doesn't even give any power advantage anymore. But I don't know. Maybe that's just what I've seen from the outskirts, you know. Nice. Crazy antics, yeah. Nice, extending my time at the top. Yes. BTCC, also 2 minutes ahead, nice. British Touring Car is at Croft this weekend. Which is actually one of, if I'm not mistaken, one of Ash Sutton's best chances at extending his advantage, because he's pretty good at Croft. That being said, it was Turkington's strong track last year when he had the BMW, but now that they're both in equal machinery, who knows? So what happened with BMW? Did they pull out? What do you mean did they pull out? BMW's in British Touring Car. Nothing happened. Last year they had a strong... Yeah, he is. It was in BMW last year. It was just a case of they're in equal machinery this year, I'd say. They both got as an equal chance as each other have, because Sutton was in the Subaru Levorg, which last year was actually a bad car. It had its time in British Touring Car, and it was coming to the end of its cycle. He got a win out of it at Brands Hatch in the last round, somehow, which is a miraculous win, to be honest. He got pretty good at the start. He was on, like, I think because he had no ballast whatsoever. He managed to get a win at round 29. And the last round was won by Jason Plato, I think. If I'm not mistaken. I think it was Plato that won it, I'm not sure. And obviously Turkington won the championship in the last round with like literally about 4 laps to go, because Camish's brakes failed, and up until that point Camish was like he was the one winning the title. So it's literally not over to the last racing lap. I think it was brake failure he had, I'm not sure. Sounds about right. Andrew Jordan, yeah, he tied with... What's he called? He tied with Camish, I think, on points, didn't he? If I'm not mistaken. think Kamish finished second because he got more wins than Jordan. Because Jordan got like Jordan was pretty damn close. He won. I think he was leading the championship at one stage. Put it this way, going into the last round, at round 30 I think it was, last year. Ah right, it must have been more second places then. Oh was it? So it was Jordan that was second then? If he got 6 wins and Kamish only got 2 then. Yeah, okay. Makes more sense then. I thought Kamish finished ahead of Jordan. Yeah, what was it? He got 2 wins at Thruxton last year when we were there. I forget who won the other round, but yeah, Jordan won 2 of them. Sutton looked like he were going to win one of them because he got fastest lap and won at races. I was like, come on, Sutton, but yeah, exactly. That's the big unknown. What if Jordan actually raced in them ones? Yeah, I didn't finish too bad in the championship. Top 10, 8th in the Subaru that was pretty much being dumped for the following season. Thing is, that put Sutton and I think it was Senna Proctor that drove. Pat Neal. It's actually one of the reasons why my mate doesn't like Kamish is because of Matt Neal. He doesn't like Neal either, but it's because of what Neal did that he doesn't like Neal or Kamish. So I was like, I like Kamish. He's like, I don't. I'm like, why? What's up with Kamish? He went, it's what Neal did to Turkington. Like, right, and what's Kamish got to do with this? He went, I think he deliberately took him out just so Kamish would gain points on him. I was like, well, Neal's a toss spot anyway, so what does it matter? He's like, yeah, true. So I'm not a fan of Kamish that much. I'm like, okay. I'm alright. I think he's alright. Seems like a nice guy. Because basically, I think it was in the 29th round. Was it round 29? I think it was in round 29. Second to last race. Turkington and Neal went into turn 3 at the Brands Hatch Indy circuit. Sorry, GP circuit. And Turkington went way wide and actually came back on the circuit. Neal tagged him, spun him round. So he dropped to dead last. And it looked like the championship was over. Kamish got enough points to get ahead on the championship again. But then, obviously when they got to the end, when they eventually got to the end of that race, yeah, he didn't do too bad. Yeah, I mean, it were anyone's game really. Like you know, in British Touring Car, it's over when the last flag falls. In F1, it's probably over by the time the second to last race is over. There's like 2 races to go, because let's be honest, any championship in the last couple of years, apart from maybe 2014 and 16, has been wrapped up with races to spare. I mean, look at Hamilton and Rosberg fight went down to the last race in 2014. Rosberg and Hamilton went down to the last lap on the last race. Obviously 2008, Massa and Hamilton. Alonso, Raikkonen and Hamilton 2007. Vettel versus Alonso in 2012. Vettel versus Alonso 2010. Alonso versus Schumacher in 2006. his DNF at his DNF at Suzuka basically handed Alonso the championship for that year on the second to last race for Schumacher. Nice. Finished the stage 6. God, that sucked. That was a bad stage. Damn. Got the rally. I'm leading by 10 seconds. Oh dear. Not good. Whoever gets ahead basically wins, yeah. Once you're out in front, the idea is to keep the lead and hold it. But in British Touring Car, they don't play by the book. No. They're like, get your elbows out, lads. Oh, reverse grid drop. Weight ballast to slow your car down. Hell yeah. Now let's see who's the greatest driver. F1? Nah, just best engine wins, mate. Best chassis, I guess. Oh, best teamwork. There you go. By the way, what's the Ocon video about, Rev? That you mentioned before? So do you know that Ocon video? What was that about that you sent me? What's the topic of the video? Or basis of the video? Is that going to be what happens when when Alonso arrives next year? Oh, he's up to the standard. Okay. I wouldn't really rate him up to any kind of standards because he's still kind of, for me, he's kind of, he's not average, he's alright. He has put in some decent drives, but even after a year out of the field, do you think he's starting to grasp it a bit by now? No, it's true, okay. You know what? I really like the races videos. I think I've said this before, but they are very good. I like Autosports too, but I do like the races just that teensy bit more. Don't get me wrong, Autosport has made some good videos lately, but race is definitely good. Oh, Jake, yeah. Yeah, Jake Boxall Lego, whatever it's called, yeah. Yeah, it's Jake, yeah. Nice. Sweet. One last rally to go. I'm pretty sure this is the last rally anyway. That was a nasty car. Oh my god. Oh, God. One thing I did like about Autosport was when they were doing the pub quizzes. You know, at the start of lockdown, I did quite like that. Every Friday I'd be like tuning in for that. Quite fun them, you know. I need to have a crack at some of the other ones because I did miss a couple of weeks worth. Very good. Oh, come on. I'd not be surprised if I didn't win this stage. Oh, I finished like 10th. That was a horrible stage. 13 seconds back, down. Yeah, 15 seconds ahead. Only just. Down 65%. Ooh. Nice. Well, we still won Germany. Happy days. Is it the history of F1? Yeah, they pretty much challenge you to the history of F1. Also, we won! Yes! Not done yet. One more championship to go. There's the original. And because of the restarts, we got a bonus livery for the Cosy, which is a nice one, I like that. A bonus livery somehow for a log transporter. Nice. There it is. Sweet. 1996. The finale awaits. So, we have all the cars ready. Yeah, so it goes from, what is it, 1967 all the way up to 1996. Pretty cool, huh? Right, let's do this. Subaru, don't let me down. It's no big deal. We got this. Subaru. Luckily, this round looks like it's going to be very quick anyway, so we should be fine. Get Sardinia out of the way. Oh, that was close. Nice. .33rd. Still behind slow. Damn. Oh well. Got another night stage at the end of this. Here we go. Stage 2. Take the headphones off so I can actually hear what's going on. I always play like this, like with one headphone on, one headphone off, just so I can hear if anybody's coming. Not that it's gonna help much, but you know, just to be on the safe side, because you never know, do you? Oh god. I'm not doing too bad this, the Subaru's doing pretty good. 22B as well. 1990, I think this is 98 model, isn't it? Could be wrong. Came out in
Nice
97.
driving, son.
Thank you. Yeah, the 22B was out in 97, so it could be a 97 model, I don't know. Was it 98? That was like 98 model to me. Yes! P1 on the stage. Happy days. Yes. Quite happy about that. I didn't think that was like that good of a stage time. I was like, 201 could be faster. Me and Subaru are one at heart. One at ease with the Subaru. Oh, hello. That actually works quite nicely, thank you. That bollard thing, like, yeah, just as you do. Come on, Subaru. No, 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 no! Okay. Excuse me! There we go, okay. I accidentally, like, killed a load of people. Oops. I hate the fact that you lose 5 seconds for respawning. You lose more than that, really. The problem is you can actually get something called a double respawn if you're not careful. Because I've had it before. So a double respawn is where you can see you going off, then you respawn, and then because the game follows your movement, it's still tracking your movement. So because you just respawn, it still thinks, oh wait a minute, I'm going to respawn you again, or I'm going to respawn you to get you back on track, because you're not back on track yet. And you get stuck, so you get like 2 flashbacks where you're there 1 minute and then you're not there the next. You know, like, you're basically, you start moving and then the next spot is, oh okay, well, I didn't think you were here, so here, have another respawn. So you get respawned twice, and you lose about 10 seconds because of it. Because your game gets, you get added 5 seconds on for each respawn. Oh god. That was actually convenient that that was a hairpin anyway. Oh damn. Yeah, that's kind of it with mine. Like, I wanted to do the same, but there we go. Not bad. Stage 4. Gravel stage. So I've got this stage to do, and then I think one more and then we're done. So we're done with Sardinia anyway. I'm probably guessing the next rally is going to be... I'm going to say the next rally is going to be Japan. That's my guess. Shot in the dark, it's Japan. Come on, Scooby. Come on. Nice. Sometimes the game's physics carry over. It's when you get reset to start line and your car can get jostled a little. I had that last anti-trike and it made it point directly towards the starting post. Interesting though, isn't it? So nice, I came fourth and a second and a half off. On a short stage too, that's pretty good for me. Nice. And a night stage to top it all off. Go! Also, stream might be going a tad bit over schedule tonight, because we're finishing this. I'd like to finish about 10, but we're not going to finish this entire championship in 5 minutes. So, we're going to push it over what I normally do. I didn't think the last few rallies would take ages. I knew the last one would, but I didn't think the last 2 or 3 before this would take a while. If I'd known, I probably would have started about 6. Yeah, I did start about 7:30. I wanted to start earlier, but like I said, I had stuff to do, so... Yeah, there's something I've been meaning to sort out for like the last few weeks now, and I thought, oh well, since I've got some time, I will. You know, I'll sort it out. Any more speedruns? I mean, I've had one to verify. It's more ILs than anything else lately. I've had to verify, but most of the... I've had like one main run, which was to do with CMR2, which I had to verify earlier on. It was a novice championship run. Some Polish guy, I don't know his name, I do apologise if he's watching. A guy from Poland has started running it. It's like another name to add to the leaderboards. I don't know if he knows that we have a Discord or what. I hope so. I hope he knows we have a Discord. Also, backwards across the line. Skill points. That is how you get across the finish line. You go across backwards. Hell yeah.
Hello! Oh! It's Tarquini!
It's Tarquini. Okay, one rally down. Japan! I called it! I called it. I like it when I call things and get it right. That's always a good sign. It's like calling it, I'm like, I bet it's Japan. And then Japan comes up next. So that begs the question, what's rally number 3 going to be? Norway? Or Finland? Or Germany, yeah. If it's Norway, I'm gonna be like, oh no. Because Norway's gotta be one of the worst. Yeah, it could be anything, you're right on that one, Rev, but have a guess. What do you think it's gonna be? Oh! God, Japan is a nasty bastard. No! Japan, don't be the undoing of me. Come on! This is the Subaru's home. Don't be evil. I don't blame the car, I blame the track for being daft. Remember, it's never the driver's fault, it's always the track's fault. Probably gonna have to repair the steering or the radiator or something. Given how bad I've been damaging the car lately, I'm surprised it hasn't had more damage. It's a tough car, I'll give it that. It's a dog. Right, okay. Nice. Thing is, you can actually make a stage back. You can screw up early enough, but you can make it back up if you drive better in the last half of the stage, I always find. But if you drive the full stage flawless, then that's a win-win. That wasn't my best stage, but damn it, still slower. Christ. 151st. Miles behind slow, Christ. Hate Mount. What is it? Mount Akigi? Assam is the one I like. Yeah, Akagi's... Akagi? Is that how you say it? Akagi? Akagi's bloody awful. But Assam's actually alright. And over the jump. Good Subaru. And brake. Holy cow. God, Japan's about as long as...
There's been a shunt. It's Hill.
Japan's about as long as, what's it called? Japan out of CMR 3. It's quite a long... Stages are very long. Well, a piece of string wouldn't be far off, but yeah. It's just because on CMR 3, the Japan stages, even on CMR 04 and 2005, if there's ever a stage that's set in Japan, skip it. It's one of the worst. Like, the stages are so long. Like, on this, they're tolerable. They're not actually too bad. Japan's becoming a bit more of a favourite of mine now. Still not great, but a bit more of a favourite. Excuse me? What was that? Game? Please tell me, what did I just do? Barriers, honestly. That sucked. I'm apparently 6 now. Happy days. But I'm still second in the rally. By 4.2 seconds, because I only beaten by literally just about any time. Christ. Okay, so I really need to make this up in this rally. Oh no! Wait, how many restarts? I only got 8, okay. I was wondering how many restarts I got. Oh my god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Yeah, I haven't really been doing much because I haven't needed to. If anything, all my energy at the moment's going on work. Going on real life stuff. Which is a shame, but it is what it is. It's like I was saying yesterday, you know, with work. Like, we've got all these jobs that we need to do, and barely any of them are gonna happen. Like, for example, I've had to kit up today to do gas alarms. And yeah, it's not great because we've basically got barely any stock, so I'm having to use whatever stock we've got to get as far as I can, and I can tell you that it isn't that far. Like, it's maybe a couple of days work, so unless the parts come in tomorrow or maybe the day after, then there's no chance. The problem is we haven't ordered them yet. Until we order them, we can't get stuff done, and it's just awful. It's like a back and forward, and it's a pain in the ass. It's the reason why work isn't moving forward for me at the moment. Feels like we're kind of stuck. I don't mean stuck in a rut, I just mean stuck. Can't progress any, you can't progress any further. But yeah, in the same place for a start, but... Ah, come on. Work sucks at the moment, it really does. It's fairly boring, you can tell through the boredom in my voice, that's how boring it is. How am I still behind him? Jesus Christ. Oh my days, man. He's still behind the guy. Okay, right. I'm out of salmon. Please go well. Stagnant is the word I'm looking for, yeah. That's the one. Like, everything's come to a standstill at the moment. There's not a lot I can do. You know, like, I'd rather be going out seeing people, like seeing my mates and all this stuff. We can't even do that now. These rules and everything. And I know I'm not on, you know, I know I'm not the only one. I know everyone else is in the same boat. It's just bollocks. You know, we've got a prat for a Prime Minister, the Department of Health, or whatever he's called. He doesn't have a fucking clue what's going on, does he? Honestly, at this point, I don't believe anything the government tells the UK. Anything the government tells us, I'm not listening now. No, you said over and over about all this stuff. Okay, that was interesting. I got caught on the fence. No, I'm not listening to him anymore. You know, I've had it. I've had it for months, and I'm sick of listening to him. I keep hearing all this track and trace app that doesn't fucking work. You know, it's bad when you've got to put your faith in a bloody app that probably won't work. It's no wonder that people are breaking rules and going out and doing stuff. Why is it still a surprise to people that people are breaking the rules? Of course they're gonna fucking break the rule. Yeah, but that's tests. They've tested that many people. The one thing, do you know the one thing they're not telling you? They're telling you about how many people are dying and how many people are tested positive. Do you know what they don't tell you? How many people have recovered. That would be a big, you know, but they're not telling you that neither. So you tell me why I should believe anything the government says. Might be a bit safety, but honest to God. They're idiots. Absolute idiots. And you know me, I don't like getting political, but I'm just saying it. I don't care. Boris Johnson and that Matt Hancock, they're full of crap. A pair of them. Also, yay, I got another... I got another fastest time, nice. Sick. Oh no I didn't, I was already fastest, yay. Sick. Okay, 7.1 kilometer drive in the dark. Ooh. Oh, this can't be good. 7.1 kilometers in the dark.
Nice driving, son.
Thank you. Thank you, son. Yeah, how bad can things get with a 7 kilometer drive in the dark? Don't say it. I just did. Now I'm asking for trouble. Yeah, that I am. Bring it. Nighttime drive will certainly do that. I mean, I've got to go out at some point this week. I've actually got an errand to do on Wednesday, so that's going to be fun. It's to help my grandparents with a Zoom meeting or something. That's always good. That's a laugh. thing is, I forgot. I wrote down some instructions on how to do it, and they couldn't understand that. So I've now got to read my own instructions to realise what the hell I'm doing, because even I've forgotten at this point. I said to him, "Have you still got instructions?" He went, "Yeah." I said, "Good, because I'm gonna need them." He went, "What? You're gonna need your own notes?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Because otherwise I'm not gonna have the foggiest idea what I'm doing." That definitely didn't go well. You say the tree have fell. I thought I was going to be able to not fall down the hill, but that happened then. Like, no, why did you have to fall down the hill? Also, slow down! Nice. You know, my mate who's moving to Stockholm, the speedrunning friend who's moving to Stockholm, I would not be surprised if it was to get away from Britain. I really wouldn't blame him at this point. He's not the first person that I know that's left and moved to Sweden. They found jobs in Sweden because I don't think because it's easier, but it's probably because of the state our country is in. And you look at Sweden, Sweden seems all fine and dandy. I don't blame people for going to Sweden. I'd move to Sweden if I could at this point. But it's getting a job over there that's on decent pay and all the rest of it and finding a place to stay. Yes, 10 seconds, we won. Nice. But yeah, like I said, it is Norway. Sweet. You know, it is a case of he left, like one of the guys, I think it's English Ben actually, who left.
Fantastic, we did it.
He left the UK and moved to Sweden like a couple of months ago now. Oh god. Okay, we're restarting the stage already, I don't even care. That was awful. Yeah, so he moved to Sweden. It was a while ago now, like so a couple of months ago I think. Might be like 2 months ago, but feels like a lot longer. So anyway, he moved to Sweden, and it seems like the right call, to be honest. He seems to be alright, he's doing alright for himself over there. Bear in mind, he's only been over there a few months, so he's still getting stuff sorted and all the rest of it, but from what I can tell, he seems to be doing good. And he's living not far from where ESA holds their events, which is also nice. I think he has to get a train still, but... Oh my god, that fucking bump. Are you joking? That was stupid, game, come on. You can't even see the bump in the hill. That was stupid. Anyone tell me why Among Us is all of a sudden a big craze? I really don't get this. First it's Fall Guys, now it's Among Us. What next? What's going to be the next big game? I don't get it. Yeah, because everyone's going over to Among Us. It's that game that everyone had all the hype for, and now all of a sudden it's dead. I love that. There's that once in a lifetime game. It's like, oh, remember that game? Oh, who plays that these days? Well, you played it for about 3 weeks straight, if you remember. No, I didn't. Yeah, you did. I remember you streaming it on your Twitch channel. Oh, damn it. It's like, well, yeah. No, I didn't beat Viper. Viper did not beat the other Viper. Boo. 28k 18 minutes ago. Ah, it's not too bad then, is it? Ha! This corner did not get me this time. Or was it a different corner? I don't know. Was it one of these corners that got me? Yeah, well, there you go, you see. Among Us came out 2 years ago and nobody batted an eyelid, and all of a sudden it's the best thing ever. I really don't understand that logic. Make a game and then in 2 years time it'll be very popular. What the hell? Wait, does that maybe that Art of Rally might be popular in 2 years? I don't know. Maybe. Remember Fortnite? Not a lot of people are talking about that much these days, are they? Every game's had a period where it's gone through like a bizarre craze where everybody's playing it. It's like Minecraft, oh yeah, Overwatch, Fortnite. They've all been through that phase where everybody wanted to play them, and now they're like being left in the dark. It's like, why do people just stop playing them? I don't get it. It's hype for about 5 minutes and then it's rubbish again. Oh, I don't want to play that. Oh yeah, this game was great. Why did they stop playing it? CSGO continues to top the charts. Now that does not surprise me. I'm happy about that. Nice. 582k. What about League of Legends and stuff like that? Because that's usually quite popular, isn't it? And World of Warcraft and things, they're quite popular, aren't they? I could probably have a guess as to what the most popular racing game is right now. It's probably going to be F1 2020, because what else would it be? Or is it Gran Turismo Sport, actually? That's a good question. What is the most popular racing game on Twitch right now? I would love to know. Oh boy. No! Oh, man. Why did you reset me then, you stupid game? See, I wouldn't class Rocket League as a racing game. It's got cars, but it's playing football. Car football. That to me is not a racing game. More of a sports game. Car sports, if it's even a thing. Yeah, kind of. You drive a car, that's kind of the only bit in it. But it's what you use to shoot the ball. I think that's where the race now. There's no racing in it. Alright, what's the next one down then from that road? Can you tell me? It's got to be like either Forza Horizon 4, Gran Turismo Sport, or F1 2020. Has to be one of them three, surely. Anything but that, I'd be surprised. Or an old Forza, maybe, I don't know. Nice. iRacing? Okay, I'll give you that, actually. I forgot about iRacing. That would actually make sense, yeah. The one that I didn't think of, iRacing, of course. 2.5k. That bails in in comparison, doesn't it? Marbles on stream, yeah, I've heard of that. Although that's not really a racing game either. Well, it kind of is actually, because you got like an interactive thing. Do you know what's always a laugh? The Jackbox games, Jackbox Party Pack. Going by the category thingy? Ah, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, them Jackbox Party Packs are well funny. So the way they work, for those that don't know, I'm pretty sure everybody knows how Jackbox Party Packs work, but in case you don't know how it works. So the host, who usually has the game bought, picks a game, and what you then have to do is you start a game. It gives people a code. People then type that into their web browser with the passcode, and then from there, yeah, you just go from there really, and you play the game together. It's usually quite good for having like a community games night sort of thing, I find. Ooh. Nice. Sub 2. Sick. Where'd I come? Ah, I came second on the leaderboard. God damn it. Not bad though, I'll tell you that. I was only just ahead of the guy in third. Okay, cool. Good stuff. I'm happy with that. Oh, there's a really massive stage that I've now got to do. 7 kilometers. Bloody hell. So we've done Sardinia, Japan, Norway. So what's that leave? Germany or Finland? Oh, please be Finland. Please be Finland. I don't want Germany. Because Germany's the hardest. I say hardest. One of the hardest. One of the hardest and by far the longest rally. It's gonna be Germany, isn't it? I really want Finland though. Trackmania 1.5k. Seems legit. Makes sense to me. Whoa! Thank God the Subaru can make it. God, you really can't see. When the light's on them on the ice, you can't see a thing. $152k, yeah. That's usually right up there. GTA, it's always has been to be fair. Is GTA always popular? Mafia 2, 4.5k. Yeah, pretty good. What about the original? Oh, nice. 360, because why not? That was kind of stylish. I'm quite happy with that. Didn't mean to do it. It was an accident, but that happened. For 2020 under 1k. And then if Kuru streams it, it's like goes up to about 2.5k because he usually has a couple hundred people watching that. Holy crap! Okay. Jesus, that was close. Mafia 3 is 118. Ouch. What about the original Mafia though? Mafia 1. It should just be Mafia actually. That'll probably be popular because Mafia Definitive Edition's a thing. Now it's got people playing the Definitive Edition as well. was gonna hit a tree! Ah! I was gonna hit a tree. Okay, I came second, but when did I come to rally? Nearly a minute ahead. I'm 81st.
Fantastic, we did it.
Cool. I didn't finish behind Slow because he's not in the leaderboards. Nice. Okay, 3 down, 1 to go. Come on. Wait, can I retire from the... I got a minute, I think I can retire as well. It is Germany. Can I retire from the rally? Please tell me I can retire. No, I can only retire from the season. Damn it. That'd be great if I could just retire. Because I'm already going to win the championship anyway. Okay, well, Germany it is. Let hell begin. It doesn't really matter if I lose this rally, because I've already won the championship. I've already got enough points so that even if I did retire and the guy won in second, I'd still be champion. Well, Germany is a nightmare to put up with, so next like 20 minutes will just be Germany, so pretty sure. There's some long ass stages in Germany. And we've had a lot of ups and downs in Germany as well. The problem is with Germany, of course, is it's Germany. It's got the big stepping stone things, the tombstones. So that's not going to be fun when we get around to them stages that are like that. People are probably just misinterpreting me saying that, like, wait a minute. So with those ups being mostly whenever you get launched into the air. Yeah, that's the one. That's probably going to get taken out of context, me saying, well, it's Germany. It's like, Oh, God. Yeah, I was a little surprised. I mean, I'm not surprised about Mafia Definitive Edition having like 4.1k. To be fair, those numbers seem about right. It's just Among Us is, you know, it's on like 500 odd K or something, 400 odd thousand, and Fortnite is on God knows what. Sorry, what's it called? Fall Guys on like 200 and something thousand. You give it about a month or two, like Fall Guys, and I bet you any money that'll have dipped before, it'll dip below the 200,000 mark, I can guarantee it. Because that's what happens. You know, that's what's gonna happen. You've got certain things where they'll be popular for a certain time, and after about, a few weeks or even a month, not even that maybe, in certain cases, they'll just drop like a stone and people won't want to play them. Like, I'm not playing that anymore. Because that's what gamers do, they just don't like it anymore. You know, like, kids will be like, oh, I want to play something else now. There's some other new craze will have come out. Like, we know for a fact that when it gets to November, right, November, so next month, about halfway through, or, no, first week in November, the new COD comes out, so I expect that to be all over the place. And Cyberpunk, yeah. I've actually contemplated even getting Cyberpunk now. Like, a while ago I was like, yeah, I'm definitely going to get it. I was on the fence about getting it, and then I'm like, I don't know. Now I'm more a case of, I'm probably not going to buy it. It's not indefinite, I just won't be buying it. Yes, you did hear that right. I won't be buying it. The reason, I'll tell you why, because CD Projekt Red, this was uncovered a couple of weeks ago, about 2-3 weeks ago. They basically said to people that they basically made people work overtime, like crunch time, and you know, told people to work more hours than they should have done, which normally for any company is fine, but it was just so they could meet a deadline. So they ended up pushing the dates back as to when they were going to release it, and then today it was announced that it had gone gold. So make of that what you will. Basically, it ain't nice with what's happened. Yeah, that's it. No, it wasn't just the new consoles they pushed it back. It was a case of they pushed their employees into overdrive mode. Which, I get it, you've got like the best thing on the market or the newest thing on the market that everybody wants, but it should be more of a case of it's done when it gets done, not a case of, you know, like you're essentially whipping people on the back and making them forced to give up the pay just because you want a game done. I get it, you want to get your game out there to beat some of the competition, but doing it like that isn't going to make you any friends, especially when it gets out. Like, the thing is, what the f***ing hell? Is this game having a laugh? I put myself in reverse and it still went forward. What a stupid game. Should have reversed then game, I did say reverse. If the game had released, the thing is, it's like, if the game released and then people were found out, then I'm pretty sure that nobody would have given a damn because it's already happened by then. So, for anybody else, it's like, oh well, it's a bit late now. If we knew this sooner, we might have maybe even done something or said something. But because all this info has come out before the game's released, a lot of people, they're not boycotting it, but a lot of people have gone, yeah, that's not right, that. Like, apparently there's a lot of game companies that do this these days. Not that many, but I said a lot, but there's a few that do it. And if you work in the game industry, you don't want to be working in the game industry for that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's just a case of, you know, you've got your employees that are working there, and then they've been working on the project for a few years, haven't they? You know, the fact that they're doing that, no. It's the same as, like, you know, some companies have been done for mistreating their employees, haven't they? In the past. You know, like some employee, I think there was one game company, I forget what game company it was, but it was a game company where, in order to make sure that the game made the cut, they actually made their employees give up like any breaks or anything they had. You know, like, was constantly working on it for way more hours than they should have been. You really don't want that for a game. Like, granted, the finished product might have been good. Obviously, a lot of people are like, oh, well, we've got the game we wanted. And yeah, but think about it. You won't think about it because you're like, oh, well, I've got the new game, so why does it matter? Yeah, normally when somebody creates a new game, you normally, I'll be honest, I don't think anybody does really care about the developers. As bad as that sounds, I don't think they do. I'll be honest, I don't buy a game and think, you know, I don't buy a game and think, you know, I know there's a load of time and effort, but I don't think about the workforce's condition. it's not something that goes through my mind. But like I said, when it gets brought to your attention, then you're bothered. Like, the way I look at it is, if I found out after this game had released, I'd be like, come on, Cyberpunk, you know, come on, CD Projekt Red, that's not nice. You know, if Codemasters did it, when they were building the F1 games, come on, get the F1 game out. I mean, it kind of feels like that anyway, because the games aren't properly done, but you get the idea. It's not very nice. But yeah, like I said, I don't like it, man. I think it's horrible, but it is what it is. I mean, there's not a lot we can do. It's up to, like, you know, the managing directors and everything. It's a case of, you know, I mean, we're kind of going through a similar thing in a way. Like, we're not a game company, but you could say that our company, like with recently with the breaks being took off us and everything, it's kind of like work like an extra hour or so. Kind of in the same basket almost. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Also, I'm gonna have a quick swig. I haven't had a... Somebody set up us the bomb. What's the bomb? Hydrate. Yeah. No, it's one of them things, you know. Just your old internet things. Oh ye of little faith. Oh! And a spin for McRae. I say a spin for McRae. Don't respawn me. Oh, okay. The game didn't do it, I had to do it myself. Had to kind of do that then, there was no other choice. It's surprising how quick you can get 5 seconds added onto your time just because you flip the car once. Oh, we're nearly done anyway, guys, so nearly at the end. Hey, Axington. Thanks for good luck. Literally, we've got this stage and the next one, and then we're done. How's it going? Fine, yeah. We've just been talking about a few things, really. Been kind of laid back and chilled out. I mean, then again, that's what this game's all about anyway. Even if rallying is the main factor. We haven't really been up to much. I mean, just, yeah, like I said, just been chatting about stuff. About work, the economy, the government, all sorts. It's actually been kind of funny, to be honest. Yeah, British Touring Car, F1, quite a bit, really. Talk about, like, Among Us before and other stuff. Now, where's Slow? Is he on the leaderboard? Yes. I never heard of him! Yes! Yes! One more stage to go, and it's a short stage too. Okay, here we go. The final stage, the Art of Rally. Oh boy. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh. That car really wanted to go on its roof then, didn't it? Just got home from work. But now this... What, well, you gotta beat me? I don't think so, you'll be fine. And jump! Oh my god, that was not what I wanted to do, but I'm so glad that went well. The auto-trans glitch on the lorry. The auto-trans glitch? What's the auto-trans glitch? Oh, I might transition. Oh, I see. Broke. Gotcha. Yes! And I crossed the line. From 220 seconds a second. Nice. And we're done. Rally Germany, and I won. Yes! Just to prove it, the champion. Game's finished. Happy days. Yes! What did I win? Of course, Fun Selector's van. After release of his game Absolute Drift, Dune got the tools out and built up a cargo van into a camper/company headquarters, complete with a bed, fridge and desk. Travelled around Canada, America and Mexico, and much of Art of Rally was made in it. If you see the van in the wild, feel free to knock on the door and you may get a cookie. You heard that here, folks. Find his thing and it's there. The lift back. And I unlocked a bonus livery for Fun Selector's van too. And there we go. Yeah! Japan free roam. Oh. Japan free roam? There you go. And that's Art of Rally, ladies and gentlemen. We finished it. Speaking of which, hello again, my child. I like this. Hello again, my child. The last time we saw each other, you drove into trees instead of around them. This may have been a long and challenging journey, but nothing worth doing is ever easy. With my little Buddha hands, I grant you the title, Master of Rally. This may seem like the end, but perhaps it's only the beginning. This music works so well. Perhaps one day you will master the perfect lap. There it is. Oh, what? Hey, wait a minute. Where did that go? Where did the credits go? I want the credits. Where's the credits? Please can I watch the credits? Ah, credits. There. Yeah, I was on a free roam map that I hadn't even unlocked. Haha. Wait, shall I see if I can go back and get on it?